We got a new challenge in the water right now. Rio Waida versus Connor O'Leary. Heat number 11, the non-priority heat, and the clock is ticking for these two surfers.
So I can do it all in one day, like focus on my performance, my career, and at the same time, go hang out with the kids on the beach and recharge my batteries, and you just really enjoy the process. And you just, start the year with a bang. It's really good.
But it looks like he might be getting back out there at back doors. We see. Wow.
Oh, we didn't even notice that.
Non-priority heat, Connor O'Leary pulling into this one, gets a pump from the takeoff, travels through that first section, and completes a beautiful barrel ride, bangs the oncoming section for a little accentuation on the exit, and that is going to be the best number in the heat.
This was deep. He was on, like, behind the foam ball there for a moment. Great little snap there from Connor.
Those are always sort of the most underrated barrels at pipeline and backdoor. A 3 to 4 foot left is always so tricky.
Here we go on the paddle. Waida drops straight into it and takes a brutal wipe out.
That was hectic.
I'm surprised he didn't see the right. The right was the best wave I've seen all day.
Rio Waida, the Indonesian, pulls in. It's a cavern, long stretch wall. And Waida survives through that one, looking at the beach and kicking off with a sigh of relief. Oh, back to live action. We got a new heat in the water. What's your thoughts on this, Shane?
Beautiful wave selection there from Rio. That wave, I mean, you almost couldn't mess that thing up. That other wave he had was so hectic, so gnarly, and then other times it just picks you off.
And tucked in here, Connor O'Leary, just very consistently picking off little barrels. He's in the lead over Rio Waida.
He's going super fast through that end section there. And Connor has to be careful because he keeps choosing to catch these little 3-4 footers at pipe. If he's gonna impress the judges, he needs to take off on a set wave.
Yeah, speaking of Joao Chianca, you're saying the board looking really good. But John Florence, 8-point ride, 9.77, got the best of him here. Just right back in there and traveling through Rio Waida. Now gaining some momentum in the back half of this heat. He's going to take the lead off of Connor O'Leary. And he did that under priority.
This definitely looks a whole lot like Rio's home break of Karamas in Bali, Ross. He's done it a million times, and then I'm so stoked he was able to get this turn going. I love his rail game, his style and poise, and he goes into it like, full speed into those turns.
Connor's going to be up against it because it'd be a good score. I wouldn't be surprised to see this in around a 7. So just a little unlucky there. He couldn't get a big turn. He still manages to do a sweepy cutback right here, but a nice barrel, and the judges will definitely count it.
That wave was such a green light. It just was one of those ones that just almost feels like you're on like remote control when you get one of those rights out there.
And he's looking good into the round of 16. Connor O'Leary
for the post-heat interview.
Yeah, we're going to have a good one there. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Shane.